Hey YouTubers, yeah, it's Craig and G-Dog. I want to discuss two topics with you. This is actually a review of the Think Growth scenario. I say they had their opinions crossed as well to their extent and their perception of views. But if they come across this video, it's actually respond to that video also. So, here's the truth about people that are in my perception of the video gaming world. Well, people that love video games, they're gonna love video games. And plus, if a girl actually comes across a guy who loves video games and she doesn't like the guys who play video games, and they do actually change their ways, that means they're actually afraid of you. So telling they're not actually being the true selves with you. So the relationship is fake. And that's upfront on both sides. So there's no real love in there. To be honest, both of you might feel a little ill of each other at worst. Like, for example, you get the guy to change and they do change. Not play video games anymore. Yeah, they're probably thinking ill of you. On that contrary effect. But people like me would never pursue a person who don't like video games. It's just not our area of expertise. Oh, it's area of comfort, yes. But people who don't like video games are very attractive. But not to people who play video games. So, here's a scenario I can actually get to you on this. Like, it's saying, like, try to get a guy to give up a video game. It's like trying to get a girl to give up her makeup. Make her more attractive and appealing. Won't work. So, you try to change a guy, you change your personality. And sometimes that personality can damage the future relationships in the future. So, I'm just saying, you don't like the game, you also don't like part of her personality. That's how it seems to us. So, all I'm just saying is, I'm comparing the two to makeup and shopping scenario. Sometimes girls pleasure shopping and makeup, which to guys, it's not at all appealing. To some of them, it's not. I'm just saying, it's just a matter of thinking. Sometimes, when you reject a person, sometimes it can lead or hate their passion. Sometimes, you end up destroying themselves. Instead, you don't realize the trauma actually causes on some people who are depressed, and then they try to ask you out, and they tell you to play video games, and they said something like no. That can also lead to a couple of suicidal deaths, if you're not aware. And some people it's referred to as bullying. I'm just saying people like me are smart enough to stay alive. But there are some people that can't handle the truth. People like who hate video games. I can still hang out with you and be friends, but dating is another scenario I would not do. The people who don't like video games. So there's a reason why. One, if you can't accept my passion for what it is, then how can we really have a true relationship as boyfriend and girlfriend? we can never be true with each other. So there's that. 2, there's no true relationship in it besides friendship. And that's it. I'm just saying, like, people like me won't bother committing to a person who don't like video games. It's just not the way we are. I'm just saying, it's an irony of ironies. For me, it is. And I can say the same thing for you guys, too. But you don't know what the person is like on the video games, to be honest. But I also see there's a lot of people that get play video games too. And they usually don't play video games. And what I mean by played, I mean played in the romantic department. I got played at least more than once by girls who don't play video games at all. So there's another term you might want to think about. When I mean played, they use you and lead you on. Sometimes, to me, girls who don't like video games sometimes put a protective front to keep you at arm's length on purpose. That's just how it is. And they don't show that much vulnerability. Which I believe it's more alpha female, should be more with alpha males. So I'm just actually speaking my opinion. People who don't like video games, they're mature in their own standpoint, but they lack investment and experience and the type of wisdom that goes with it. People who don't like video games should not be even focused on media or Facebook for that matter. Or YouTube for that matter. That's just my opinion. Because someone who hates video games should hate the whole social media. Sometimes they can smile at you, put a fake smile on you. Doesn't mean it's sincere. Later.